Hello, my name is Nicolás Moreno. I am chemical engineer of Colombia, the National University of Colombia. I did after that a master in chemical engineer too, where I started working with protein aggregation, modeling mostly. After I finished my master, I moved to Saudi Arabia, where I did my PhD in KAUST, which is King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. Over there I started working with self-assembly, polymers, soft matter, and again it was mostly modeling, but in collaboration with experimentalists. When I finished my PhD, I moved to Japan, where I did a postdoc. In that case, I work mostly with microfluidics, a bit of self-assembly still, and some of colloidal systems, and I started involving a bit more into biological soft matter. After that, I moved here to Spain, to Beckham, and then I started doing my current project on colloids and blood flow modeling.
What motivated you to apply for the Marie Curie fellowships?
Well, Marie Curie's, I heard about them before because they are famous. There is a lot of known about how important they are and how competitive. When I moved here, it was a good timing, and my supervisor told me about the Marie Curies, that they were like really open in that moment, because I just arrived. It was a good moment to apply for. So we decided it was gonna be good for me to try to give a try. And also I got like a lot of support from Beckham. They basically kind of motivate you, like apply as like these options. And we started the whole process, and I got feedback from my supervisor, from Beckham, a lot of information. I like reading and overdoing this proposal for, I think we did it over like 5 months, like solid work working on it.
What does it mean to you to have obtained one of the fellowships?
For me, I was very happy. I was very glad. As I mentioned, it was very competitive. We knew that we did like a lot of work on it, so we have high hopes. It means a lot because of the impulse that they give to my career and the support that they will give me in terms of resources, like connections. I know that now we'll be able to work also more with collaborators doing secondments. I wanna strengthen my soft skills, like thinking about my career as a PI, and also the collaboration that we're doing here at Beckham, basically where I'm gonna be based.
Bearing in mind that the fellowship is a boost to your research, what is your current work about and what application can it have?
Well, for this project, we are working on modeling of blood. Initially, we were thinking to model clotting formation in blood. As we started the project, we wanted to use a multiscale approach to model it. But one of the niche problems that we found as very, very current was the COVID pandemic, because it has a lot of repercussions, or like there is a lot of people, a large percentage, like 30% of the people that they get very ill, that they got blood complication due to clot formation. So we decided to focus on that problem, because there are many open questions, mostly on the analysis of the blood. So we are trying to implement and to construct a framework, which is going to be like a multiscale approach to model the formation of the clots, given different effects, such as the composition of the blood, the regime in which is moving, and we want to match that with the actual COVID disease, with the COVID profile, because another thing that we realize is like now that we get COVID, we need to do a lot of iterations on the blood and try to understand what's going on. So it also will give us some readiness for like new diseases. We have some virtual device that you can use to characterize. It's gonna be much better. Let's say we will improve our readiness to face new diseases. And I think mostly will have impact in these aspects. And interestingly too, we have collaboration We do like the modeling part, but we also have collaborators in Germany and UK. They do also modeling. They work with micro devices, and locally we have collaboration with a hospital that will actually provide real data on, let's say, composition of the blood, responses that we'll be able to match with our work. And we also have another collaborator here in where we can actually test not only traditional analysis or current analysis, but we wanted to explore different micro devices to go somehow beyond the state of the art of blood testing.
What will be your next step in your professional career?
Well, after this, I expect that I will have a good network of collaborators. I wanted to keep going on this line of biological system, multiscale. So I will try to apply them to other kind of grants which are more focused for early career, to get like my own group and basically be a PI in that group. I hope with the Marie Curie resources at the support, I will get like all these small things that I need to build my career like further and make my own group. And with the network that I've been somehow building, and the one that I'm going to build from here, try to do this biological group for modeling of different systems.